Good morning. I'm Danielle Barton. Welcome to my art studio. I have had the opportunity to be so blessed to change the world. I am changing the world with my art. I'm hearing stories all the time of how my art is affecting people. And you know what? When you make a purchase, you are helping change the world as well. Whether it's intimately with yourself, you've been impacted with one of my paintings, or you are just helping me further my career as an artist and changing the world. Today, I want to share a couple special things with you. I want to share with you my art studio. I have never done that before. So I want to take you and walk you around through my art studio. I have two different rooms in my home. And I also want to share an important cause that's in my life. Not because I've been personally affected with breast cancer, but I have many friends who have been. And so I want to share, because today is Give Back Tuesday. And so I want to share about a cause before I take you on a tour of my studio that's very important to me on this Give Back Tuesday. And that's the Pink Ribbon Connection. I've enjoyed, for a few years now, I believe, working along with Pink Ribbon Connection and supporting them with different events and raising funds for them. I have put packets together that they can take around and distribute and make to bring more awareness to Pink Ribbon Connection. I haven't been so much involved this past year though because of COVID. And also prior, I was traveling, and so I haven't been able to stay as connected, but they are still very warm and dear to my heart. And so I want to give back by bringing awareness to them today. And also for anything that I sell today, cash in hand, I'm going to give 20% back to Pink Ribbon Connection. So please go to my website, Danielle Barton Art. Again, we're changing the world in so many ways, just not by seeing and viewing my art, by financial proceeds that are helping give back to like organizations that are nonprofit like Pink Ribbon Connection. And my website's daniellebartonart.com. But let me first tell you about Pink Ribbon Connection real quick. They are a local organization that's located here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I've been to their facilities. They're off from Fountain Square, not far from there. But Pink Ribbon Connections, they offer so many free things to women who are going through this situation that they didn't wish for. And nobody wishes, men or women that are affected by breast cancer. But this organization offers free wigs, free mastectomy bras, prostheses, or post-surgical camisoles. They also offer free counseling. They offer what they call is peer counselors. They're ready to talk with you and provide emotional support if you're recently diagnosed or have been living with it for a while and just haven't dealt with it. Their phone number is 317-255-PINK. Again, that number is 317-255-PINK. And PINK is 7465. So they are currently, because of COVID, not able to have the help that they need. They have suffered this past year because of it. As I'm sure a lot of organizations that are nonprofit, because the focus hasn't been there, and we haven't been able to physically be involved with these nonprofit organizations. So currently they are offering porch drops across the state. This is just not a local to Indianapolis organization only, but they do offer help across the state of Indiana and are making free porch drops if you need any of those items that I've mentioned earlier through free porch drops. So I hope you will take time to become very familiar with Pink Ribbon Connection. I will be posting another post that just has the Pink Ribbon Connection information on it. And so you can get in touch with them through Facebook, their website, or again by calling them or emailing them, however you would like to get introduced to them. So you ready to see my studio? Thank you again for taking care of Pink Ribbon Connection. Again, all purchase proceeds today only on this Give Back Tuesday will go to support Pink Ribbon Connection. So I look forward to doing that. Let me see, I can turn my camera around and let you see my studio as I take you on a quick tour. So, no, that's not it. How do I do that? Well, I might just have to just actually turn it around. So, look at there. Look at my halo light. So, I have revamped my art studio and made a couple purchases, and they have arrived to me while I have been gone, taking my mom to Naples this past week. And so I got it all set up, and you're looking right there at an E-Mart. That is an 18-inch ring light with stand, and it's a big adjustable 3200 to 5500 LED light ring with ultra wide areas, and it changes. You can put the camera up in here, but you can also adjust the, see, I'm dimming it down, the different strengths that you can put on it. Also, I have here is the and it holds my phone, but it's not holding my phone right now because it is my phone is in my hand. But this is a Banks, and it adjusts and moves however I want it to be moved. But that is a Banks cell phone holder. It's universal, flexible, long arm. It's just a mobile phone holder. It's attached to my desk. And then what I'll be able to do is I will be able to visually, you can actually see what I'm doing as I'm painting. So I'm going to be able to produce some videos that way as well. Over here, this is a new off light. I think I'm saying that right. Off light. And it also adjusts to different warm, cool light tones, and can go softer if I want it to, and goes in different modes. I take the maximum that I can when I'm working on my watercolors. And then over here, I have my iPad mounted, so it's up off my desk and out of my way. And this is from Magicold, but it rotates, attaches again to headboard, or I got it down here to this table, and but it attaches and holds my iPad, and it can rotate and extend. It's really quite long. The longest is a 36 inch, and it turns all kinds of angles. And so those are the new purchases that I've made here in my art studio. Let me take you and show you around here a little bit more. My workspace that you see behind me. My toilet paper that I dip my wet brushes down on and get some excess paint on and all that. I learned that from a very good watercolorist. His name's Dylan. And this is actually where I probably have my quiet time, my lessons, my mentor time with Matt Tommy, and which you can see the Creative to Thrive binder up there. I pulled down for that, and I also get ready and put my makeup on here because the lighting is really superb now. So over here, I have my my crib, my baby crib that I've put on the, that I store papers and my finished flat art pieces that are there. My reminders that I Haven't put back up yet. I have all my print work here ready to put into storage bins. I've got new more massive amount of cards to get in storage. My work that's got to go in the mail today that's finished. Here's a new watercolor piece that I've never done before. It's on canvas. I've not ever done a watercolor before on canvas. And so that's here. And it's going to be part of my Amish series that I am going to get started real heavily on come after the holidays. I have 3 things that are going to begin the series. The pie maker, which is down here. The one that's on canvas there. And then in the next room, I'll take and show you. That's my watercolor, not my water. This is my watercolor room. That's my oil room. But I do have a watercolor that's in there that's part of the Amish series. And so I'll take and show you what's in there. I have my artwork displayed throughout my house. And here I have some of my oils in this area. I do have some watercolors hung here as well. And up here, some more watercolors. These are the first 2 art pieces I ever did in my life back when I was a freshman in high school with Mr. John Thomas, who is actually, I follow him, he follows me. He's a superb artist. And I only wish I had more years. I only was able to sit under him my freshman, just a semester, my freshman year. And if I would have had all 5 years at the school, or 4 years at the school, I would have probably, no telling where I would have gone as an artist. But that's okay. I'm at being an artist now, and I'm loving it. So let me take you on into the my oil studio. I have a 9-foot easel behind me, and that's where I put a lot of my large pieces of work. And you can see I'm a typical messy artist. I have my paintbrushes hanging there. This is the other Amish piece that I've got started. That is a watercolor. And I had it in here because this is going to be a mixture of oils and watercolor that I've never done before. So that'll be a neat piece. And then I have my spray paints over here. I have my acrylics in that bin. And my oils are over in that bin. So I keep everything separate. I also have them warm and cool, organized that way, so I keep that straight. And then you'll see some of my pieces here in the studio that I am working on. And this is it. This is me. So if you have any questions about anything that you've seen, just ask. I'll do my best to answer. And thanks for following and loving my art and helping me change the world one painting at a time. I enjoy exploring art out loud with you guys, and I love that you get to explore the art world with me back in return. And thank you so much. Have a wonderfully blessed holiday season if I don't come back at you live again soon. Bye-bye. Toodles.